important to take action, to
Yes.
take the role of the person who wants to make a change? Is it important in a psychological first?
Very, very good question. And I'll tell you the answer depends on many things. It's the context, right? If the person you're trying to help cannot consent, for example, cannot tell you, yes, you be my spokesperson, I want you to help me in this way, then you have to do what it's going to take to like make sure that they're safe and alive, right? Sometimes it's actually like they could get really harmed in the process. If that is the case, you have to step up and do it on their behalf, and they're not in a position to tell you, Smita, I want you to help me in this way. When we talk about this in the hospital setting, that's not what you're going to be dealing with at all, right? Like you're not dealing with someone, you're not doing any life-threatening interventions. But what you are going to deal with is you can explicitly talk to this person about how would you like me to be advocating for you, right? Do you want me to do this? Never forget that they have choice and they have power, right? That's you're not a substitute for them if they don't want you to be a substitute for them. And that verbal agreement is super important, which is exactly what we're going to look at, right? Some of the core actions of psychological safety, let's just think about it in this way. Your first job is to actually create a sense of safety, because that person may be feeling threatened by everybody else. They may be worried about what's going to happen. Your job is to actually create a sense of safety and make them feel immediately like they have somebody who they can trust, who's standing right next to them, right? You may have to say this explicitly. Second, attending to basic needs, right? Talking about emotions can only happen if their basic needs are met. So let me give you an example. Let's say you're meeting with a lady who's about to go into labor, okay? And she's having a crisis. She is worried. She may be worried about the gender of the baby because that's going to give, like there's a lot of complications in her mind.